This modest La Mesa home has captured the eyes of Renee Gentry and Joshua Peralta.
We have a decent little private driveway, no garage.
I like the rock pillars over there. Those are nice.
The couple plans to marry in March. A new house would allow Gentry to leave behind her parents' home and allow Peralta to move out of his studio apartment.
I like the red door.
Lucky red door.
Yeah.
It looks like a rising sun. Ooh.
Smells like cherries.
Gentry works in administration at a La Mesa school. Peralta is a firefighter.
This is my favorite part.
Part of the house.
Even with two incomes, their budget for a house tops out at $350,000.
Granite countertop. Flipped house.
Most of them are.
Stainless. I wonder if everything works. Oh, yeah.
The garbage disposal work?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This three-bedroom, two-bath house fits their lifestyle and aspirations for a larger family in the future. They thought finding a house would be tough, but they didn't expect the competition. San Diego has very active investors and cash-only buyers, and that usually means multiple bidders on a home.
So we have a very low inventory and a great buyer demand. So that is one of the primary things that's affecting the market, especially for the first-time home buyer.
Leslie Kilpatrick is the president-elect of the San Diego Association of Realtors. She says a lot of first-time home buyers are taking a serious look at the housing market.
How many of us need help?
While there were people that were hurt during the recession and the meltdown, there are people who have been working and saving and waiting. And now that the interest rates have come down to make the price affordable per month, they're able to get into the market.
A recent San Diego Association of Realtors seminar had to be moved to a larger venue because the interest was so strong.
So far in the buying process, we know that you need a realtor, and we know that you need to work on your credit.
Realtors and bankers gave more than 170 people tips on financing and house hunting.
People are feeling more confident about both where the market is and I think more broadly about where the economy is.
Michael Lee is director of the Corky McMillan Center for Real Estate at San Diego State University. He says that optimism is stoking interest among first-time home buyers who've been waiting out the economic downturn.
People have been deferring, either moving into owner occupation or even moving out of their parents' house. And a combination of historically low interest rates, kind of a view that we have hit the bottom and prices are beginning to rise, saying this is a time when we should be thinking about buying.
There are still some negative pressures on the market. Foreclosures are declining but remain at historically high levels, and the number of short sales is also up.
I think we're probably a year or so away from really feeling comfortable there, and that's reflecting in the fact that we still have about 25% of households with a mortgage here that are underwater.
Lee says a recovering economy will go a long way toward fixing those problems, and he says the local housing market could serve as one of the engines of that recovery.
Details. Tiled. It's tiled in there in the shower. We got a little tub. Small little bathroom.
But with a March wedding already on the calendar, Joshua Peralta and Renee Gentry hope they find and win a bid on a home soon. Peralta says he's ready to start creating memories in a home like the one he remembers from childhood. Erik Anderson, KPBS News.